is like straight up on fire. What? Oh God, we're gonna be stuck in traffic forever now. Oh, I wish I knew this before taking this order and getting on the highway. Oh, dude, this is terrible. I hope they're okay.
Yes! Oh my God!
What is up, my fellow gig workers and champions of the side hustle? Mad Dasher here. It is Monday, 6:12 at night. It is on a Tuesday, and we're once again on a dash. Last week, we didn't work at all during the week. I was recovering from being sick, allergies, etc. So we're back to our normal schedule. I wanted to work yesterday, but I had to do some errands. One of my headlights was out, and I'm tired of having these crappy headlights that last like a couple months. So I bought a more expensive version, the white ones instead of the yellow, not the LEDs. I'm not trying to blind people on the road, but you know, my car headlights are like foggy, and I'm trying to like actually see at night. So I bought ones that are a little bit better than the ones that I had before. Trying to make $300 during the week, which means I have to make, because I don't work on Fridays. I take Friday off. I usually go to the movies with my girlfriend. We get the monthly pass. If you follow me, you already know that. So we see a movie every week. It's just kind of our thing. I love being able to reset at the end of the week, watch a movie. It's kind of our thing to like go and get the Oreo popcorn candy and just have a good time. So because I couldn't work Monday, we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I would like to make $300 in those 3 days. It's gonna be kind of hard because $100 in 3 hours, I usually have 3 hours. We still have 20 minutes to get to the zone. We start at 6:30 and we end at 9:30. So I'm either gonna do 3 hours or I'm gonna do 4 hours, but I'd like to get as close to $100 as possible so I can set myself up for the weekend. I gotta check my schedule, but Saturday I would love to do another $500 in a day challenge, but this time with a completely different strategy so I can fully optimize Uber Eats during each of the rushes, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. I don't know why I said it in that order instead of breakfast, lunch, dinner, but anyway, so I hope to do that this Saturday, and I'm hoping that we can make $700. That's my minimum for the week. $700. If we can make $700 in the entire week, I'm gonna be a happy camper. So, what do you think? Let's go make some money, huh? I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're having a great week so far and you're very profitable. I do want to remind you guys that this is a community. I know that there's a lot of drama surrounding the gig tubers right now, but as a reminder, this is a community. We're all here to help each other. There's no competition. I hope you all make money. It's not just me. I hope everybody makes a lot of money. I hope that we're all profitable, and we should help each other to do so. At the same time, I would love to entertain you guys as we do so. That's why I make these videos, and that's why I do the edits. And I'm the person I am. I'm always going to be who I am. I'm always going to post what I want to post. If you don't want to watch what I put out, you don't have to. But if you enjoy what I put out, I'm really appreciative towards you, and you guys can reach out to me anytime. I'm going to be doing more lives. I'd love to get to know you guys, so pop in, say hi, ask questions. We'll talk about whatever you want. But let's go make some money today, all right? Let's go. All right, we just got our first order. We just got to the zone. Not a bad order, $11 for like 5.9 miles. Not too bad. It is going one exit on the highway past where I want to be. And there's a little bit of traffic, but I think it'll be okay. Uber tried giving me an add-on of $13 for an extra 7 miles. You gotta remember, you're gonna be tricked by Uber on this one, right? So the 7 miles extra, so you have to add that to the 5.9 miles that I just accepted. So that's like 15 miles or 13 miles for the $13. Now I understand it's an extra $13, but it was trying to take me to Malden, which is way out of the zone. Then I'd be having to travel another 13 miles back. I only have 3 hours. I'm not doing that. Maybe if it was the weekend, I would have taken that order, and then I would have just found orders coming on the way back. But this is also like hardcore in the middle of rush hour. I'm not going to Boston. Malden is pretty much going to Boston. I'm not doing that right now. So I declined that one. Gotta use your head. So let's go over to wherever restaurant this is, Treasury something. I don't know what it is, but I like accepting the first order. If you know any of my videos, it's pretty good juju accept the first order. So let's go over there. Alright, just dropped off that order. The girl at the counter, she saw me recording, like, walking up to the restaurant. She was like, oh, I thought you were like a blogger or something. I was wondering what you were doing with your phone. I was like, nah, YouTuber, GigTuber. Explained, you know, that I record the restaurants and put, you know, videos on YouTube. Just another way to supplement money and to build a community and stuff. She's like, oh, what's your YouTube? Like, she was super interested. She was asking me a ton of questions about it. I love that. I love it when people actually like talk to you and like ask you what you're doing and are interested in what you're doing. I will always explain what I'm doing and give my YouTube to anyone and have a conversation with people. Remember, we're all human. We all want to make connections. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Be friendly to people. Talk to people. It was great talking to her. And now I know if I ever go back to the treasury, whatever it was, kebab or whatever it was, if I see her, she's gonna recognize me. And like, you build these connections with people. It was a cool little moment there. So kind of a slow day so far. Hoping it picks up. We're going back to the zone right now. Hopefully we get some bangers. I need some bangers to get anywhere close to 100. Right now we're averaging $20 an hour, but you know, that's usually my minimum anyway. I want to make $20 an hour, so we'll see what else we can get. Man, got super lucky with this Instacart. There's a $4 promotion, only 5 minutes left until 7 o'clock. The CVS is literally like maybe 500 feet away from me. So man, $12 for like 2 miles, 3 items. Let's go, baby. That's a certified Instacart order, baby. Alright, just dropped that off. Took way longer than it should have. CVS, obviously the Tylenol was locked up. There was one person working and he's at the register, so I had to wait for him, then he'd go. I did the self-checkout, and then it gave me some error saying that like, oh, you need to remove your bags, it's not registering. And then I had to grab him again after he was done checking out people. And he does his little thing and it cleans the register. And I wasn't able to get the receipt. And this is Instacart, I had to scan the receipt. So then he couldn't get the receipt without a manager. The manager had to come down, and then the manager couldn't get it because it was Instacart. So then he had to go in the office and print out a printout of the receipt. Oh my God. But I got to talk to the cashier and he was a cool guy. We had a conversation. So again, connections and meeting people. It's all about being kind and meeting people and having a good time, even though you might be stuck in a poor situation. So 7:22. So it's about to be the first hour. I think we're at $23. Not bad. I would have wanted to get more because if we're getting anywhere close to the $100, but it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. Uber Eats is giving some junk orders today. The last one that just popped on the screen was $7 for 30.2 miles. What? 32 point... What? So hopefully we get some better orders coming up soon. It also looks like it's gonna rain. I really hope that it's not going to rain because I can't deal with any more rain. But let's see what else we can do. I'm still positive. Let's get some certified bangers in here. All right, we just filled up with gas. You can see it's pretty cheap here for gas, to be honest. $3.29, not too bad, and it barely takes anything to fill up my car. It was like 30 bucks. We did get this Cold Stone Creamery for $8. We're gonna take it because we haven't been getting any orders. I mean, it's not a bad order either, to be honest. It's almost 2 for 1, but let's go over there. What the hell is happening here? Some car is like straight up on fire. What? Oh God, we're gonna be stuck in traffic forever now. Oh, I wish I knew this before taking this order and getting on the highway. Oh, dude, this is terrible. I hope they're okay. What the actual hell? What is going on? Things you see on dashes. Oh man, that thing is up. Holy cow, dude. Holy smokes, dude. Crazy. The entire highway is now, that literally just happened. That the entire highway is blocked on that side. So we're gonna have to adjust the dashing because I don't want to be stuck on that side. I'm really hoping I don't have to go back that way doing this order, but we might have to go to another town and dash someone else because I don't want to be stuck in that. Man, I can't get over that. I hope that no one was hurt from that because that blaze was like absolutely enormous. Like the smokes from that, holy cow. I just really hope no one was hurt. So while I was in there, I met another Uber Eats driver, and I was warning him about the fire. I was like, yo, make sure you don't come this way on 95. You're gonna be stuck in traffic. And he was like, oh man. And I showed him the video and everything. He was like, oh my God, like, thanks for letting me know. And like, we were both waiting for food. So I was like, just talking with him, being like, are you new to this, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, I'm new. And he was asking like, any tips like on what to do, like what kind of orders it take, restaurants. And I'm like, hey man, you know, I got a YouTube. I don't know if you watch YouTube, but I go over all that in my YouTube channel, and I show you like how I do it and stuff. If you want to follow, go ahead. So he subscribed, and I had to run. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be doing lives. Pop in to say hi, whatever. Shook his hand, met, you know, asked him what his name was. Remember, it's all a community. It's all a community. We help each other out. There's no competition. He's using the same exact app as I am, Uber Eats, and I don't care. I hope that guy gets certified bangers. I hope he makes a lot of money. There's no competition. We should all make money. We're all human. We're all here to make money. Band together and help each other out. Anyway, let's drop this off. I don't know if I'm going to continue dashing in this area because I'm really scared to get an order that we're going to stuck me in traffic for like 3 hours. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, Daryl, if you do subscribe to my channel and you end up watching this video, nice to meet you, brother. All these bunnies everywhere. It's bunny season. Don't run in front of my car, bunny. All right, just dropped off that order. They literally said to put it on their car. And what's funny is, this is not the first time somebody's asked me to leave it on their car. Why not in front of your house? I don't understand that. But I just picked up this Szechuan Gourmet 6 for $3. It is slow as molasses right now. I'll tell you that much. We didn't get that order right away. I had to drive a couple minutes back to the zone to get it. But it's looking like we're not going to get anywhere near $100. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. have to bring it up to the to their suite or whatever. A PIN was required, and he's like, oh, I gotta go get it. And he turns around to go get it, and he's like, oh, I can't find the PIN, but it is me though. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, dude. Not gonna give it to you without the PIN. He's like, oh, okay, hold on. And he finally gets it. I'm like, winner, chicken dinner, here's your food. And definitely no tip, and definitely a scammer, 100%. It's just one of those nights, I think. I don't think we're gonna be making any money tonight. Usually I'm getting tons of orders from Uber. I think Tuesday's like really slow for Uber. I think last week we didn't work, but I think the Tuesday before that was really slow too. So I don't know. I mean, if I don't get another order soon, I might just call it a night, because I'm not someone to waste my time. I don't want to be sitting around. It's not that important to me. I'll go home and enjoy my night if I can't make any money. I'm not going to be sitting around wasting gas and wasting my time. So we'll go back to the zone, see what we can get, but might call it a night if we don't get anything. Well, I was about to call it quits for the night. I was sitting inside Wegmans parking lot, about to go get food, talking to my girlfriend on the phone, and I didn't turn Uber Eats off, and we get hit by a Uber Eats banger, baby. Let's go. 18 for 6. Woo! Definitely made up for not making money, man. Needed this one. Let's go. Pretty happy about that. Woo! Just dropped off that banger of an order, and we got this Instacart, which I think is really lucky. This is probably going to be the last order of the night. I think we can do this pretty quick. Super lucky orders last minute here to end the night, unless we get another banger. If we get another banger, I'll do one more after this, but let's go over to Stop and Shop. Pretty happy with the last minute orders here. This night turned out not to be as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a disaster.
I have no idea what this shot is. I don't even know where to look for it, to be honest. So hopefully we find it, but I don't know what it is. Alright, luckily I found somebody that works here, and this little, I would have never found it. Ever.
Night after that one. It is 9:25, so we usually end at 9:30, so it's a little bit before 9:30, but we don't have time for another order. I could go to 10, but it's so slow. I mean, we were getting some orders at the last minute there, which is awesome. I mean, the night actually turned out to be way better than I thought it was going to be. I think we got close to, I think, 70 bucks. I think it's like 68, 69, something like that. So for 3 hours, it'd be like, what, $22, $23 or something like that? Not too bad. Pretty happy with it. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, that house was like a castle, or like something out of like a Scarface movie with all the flowers and the gates and everything. Man, was that a nice house. That's why I like being in this area, because houses like that order food and want you to do their groceries, and they usually tip pretty good. We'll see how much I actually made at the end. Obviously, I gotta wait till the tips. They were missing one item for that one person, so the order might be a little bit lower or the tip might be a little bit lower than it said because I didn't have the item or couldn't find the item or whatever. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great week so far. And I will catch you next one. Mad Dasher out.